Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dragon's Reach. As always, I am D, and we're back here in Stonehearth. Now, there was a patch. We didn't start this game. There was a patch between last episode, and this one, where they added in some stuff about destroying buildings to make it a little easier, or so that you can actually remove them a lot easier now. I'm not quite certain where that is. There's also a couple of added features, like, for example, they upgraded the farmers so that if you have a master farmer, like we do here with Doran. Now, okay, they still haven't implemented Nature's Surprise, but there's supposed to be some extra things you can do. So, for example, we might get like rare seeds from traders. We might also get other things, but you know what? I think it's time we finally remove this, because this just... Okay, that was completed. You know what? We can actually leave that. We should probably remove the wall, though. There we go. Now it doesn't just disappear. It falls apart like that. Actually, you know what? Do we have an extra bed? We do. Which means we're actually gonna have somebody living in the Watchtower. We'll have to figure out which one of our military hearthlings does not have a bed yet. We've also done a ton of damage to the local ecosystem. Also, the scars left by goblin camps will now stick around. Or they still stick around, but they're trying to fix that, I think. Let's take a look into the terrain. The mine shaft is actually going quite well. I think if this town eventually falls apart, what I'm gonna try and do, I might build I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can like build an underground town, an underground city, kind of in the vein of Dwarf Fortress. Looking around to see if we've got anybody or any enemies around here. Not currently, I don't think. Got a lake down there. Never actually bothered to use it. No, doesn't look like we got any enemies currently anywhere near Dragon's Reach. Which is good news, because my military, pretty strong, but... Oh, a thief. Where did that thief go? Luckily, Penn Elliott is currently a level 6 footman, so he's actually using a two-handed sword. I would have thought he'd have heavier armor by now, but Elliot Inverse is currently there. Alright, so it's Luna Jondal, Jeff Killian has one, Norsa, Trevlon, Selvin, and Penn. Emmy's... Okay, so Emmy is going to be the one over here. Raw silver ore. Where did that come from? If only we had plenty of clay, but we don't, actually. Supposedly there's also different field, like different crops you can get. Let's try and make one real quick. You know what? Remove it. A trader. If you're interested, make 4 iron pikes, 1 giant bone mace. No, thank you. I never did tell them to start building that road. That's why it didn't happen. Oh, it's Alina. That's our mechanic, our engineer. Let's see. 12. Oh, I was actually looking for the daily update. Probably not. I don't think I can get that much net worth increased. What the? I could, of course, have, built everything around here. Or built them shops of their own, but... There we go. The northern road is almost complete. Let's check out Herbalist. No, I only wanted 2 energy tonics, not 4. And 4 course bandages. This is actually a very efficient little town, even though I didn't plan it out very well. Is she stuck in there? I think she might be. Oh, they actually have a house for the carpenter. No, let's just stick with removing it. Let's actually go to our mason. Ooh, level 2 herbalist, good. Six more tower braziers, so we can actually get one reason to put some lights along the road. They sell stone and wood. Neat that I can do that, but... yeah, she is definitely stuck in there. Let's just go ahead and remove that. And now we have just 2 floating ladders. Oh, that brazier is in the right spot. That's gonna be awkward now. I should have a magical floating ladder up there. Okay, I was seeing how much more of the mining needs to be done. Disable that. It's been a pretty relaxed episode so far. We've had the thief and a wolf show up. Oh, we got a new goblin camp. Sorry, goblins, but no, there's nothing against you except that you're, you know, not the neighbors we want. That's actually really racist, come to think of it, sorry. Just think that one's actually cowering in fear. That was simple enough. Get some tower braziers installed. I was just trying to see. Actually, what is that? Oh. Harvest those so I can actually make use of the clay. How's he doing on making the iron? He's almost to the iron. Okay. Not going to harvest that sheep for meat. This is turning into a nice cozy little town. Six wooden swords or 6 wooden garden lanterns? Nah, I can make those on my own. I'm remaking the Watchtower. Actually, let's just make this into a little... This will just be like a little scout house kind of deal. What? Where's the militia? Why were they in that? Why were they in the supply cave? Actually, pen. Archers to take out the healers. You're not going anywhere, Skull Song. Alright then. That was an interesting... That was something interesting right there. You know what? I am actually going to make this kind of a... You know what? Undo that last one. Undo that. We're not gonna. Huh. I'll set a banner real quick. And that one brazier. You know what? Just because it's going to be kind of a solo house. A decorative throw rug. Alright, we'll go ahead and start building on that next time, folks. But this episode is finished. Remember, if you enjoy the show, please feel free to like or favorite the video. You can also leave a comment down below if you have something you'd like to say. And if you want to keep up with me and never miss any of my current series, please feel free to click the subscribe button down below, or there's a link at the end of the video. As for that, folks, I've been D. We've faced goblins, orcs, and a random floating ladder today. So good night, and good gaming.